And we are off! So this is the Oracle of Ages weekly randomizer race. Today we are playing on normal mode with tree warp on and randomized dungeons. Joining me in the race we have Fox and Ebil. Should be a good race. It's been a few weeks since we've done a weekly, so it's gonna be interesting and see how everything is holding up. Starting off with the bracelet, fairly standard. And the other item is a feather. Ooh, interesting start. Bracelet feather start. That gets us all the way to the back of Deku Forest. Scents on starting tree. We got a key in the shop. Key in the shop. Oh, you know what? This also lets us get... This lets us get the Fairy Woods chest right now. We'll get that and then tree warp out of here. Because there's no reason to come back this way after getting it. So I might as well just grab it now and then not worry about it later. Especially if it's a switch hook. Alright. Things are starting to get interesting already. I'm seeing potential, like, early Rolling Ridge access. It depends on if we either get the Bomb Flower or if we get Tune of Currents, we can get West Rolling Ridge access. I guess we would still need Tune of Currents regardless to do a lot of stuff in there. But Bomb Flower would get us up to the tree. Otherwise, it's mostly Deku Forest stuff right now. We may end up getting level 2 Switch Hook early. That's a possibility. Mayor's House. Or we could get seeds. Interesting. So we still need a way to get the seeds off trees. But now that we have a satchel, that could give us some indication on what's going on. I am kind of tempted to go walk up to Ambi's palace and see what the tree is there, but since I have no way of getting the seeds off of the tree, it's not worth going that way. At least not yet. Let's see what items we get from here, and then we'll determine what we need to do. Like, early bombs. Early bombs. You know what that means. We have access to the dungeon. There's a bunch of rupees. So I am going to buy a shield real quick. If I get early rupees like that, I generally buy a shield while I'm here. It's been a while since I've actually bought a shield from there, now that I'm thinking about it. But the main reason for that is simply because we may end up in a position where we may need it. Like this. Exactly this. This is exactly what I was talking about. You need to buy a shield in order to get through here. Yeah, that seller sells it for 10, so it's definitely worth using if you're over there. But yeah, vanilla D2 was the exact scenario I was expecting. And the best part about vanilla D2 is that it's fully clearable. Not logically fully clearable just yet, but it is fully clearable. Oh, never mind. It's now fully logically clearable. Okay. So there's that. So yeah, that scrub is a very useful tool early game. Generally, if you need to buy a shield and you're in the area, you want to go and grab that as long as you have 10 rupees. Of course, getting past the beetles is kind of annoying. Or like the bumper beetles, I think that's what they're called. It can be very annoying to get past them if you don't have a feather or some kind of way to like push them into the pit. Playing this like super safe. Don't want to die here. There we go. But yeah, all you have to do is just get past those guys and you then have access to a 10 rupee shield. 10 rupee shield is very much better than a 30 rupee shield. They have to go all the way back to town to get. We got rupees up there. We are going to need a lot of rupees for the seed, so I might as well grab them. I am kind of considering Maple Minute after this. Do I want to try that? I haven't done D2 Maple Minute in a while. Yeah, I don't remember the amount of slashes I need. And it's not going to be very useful this early, because we don't have, you know, we don't have any flippers, we don't have any tunes, so Maple Minute is not going to really do anything for us. If we had some stuff that could get us towards Sources, I'd maybe consider it. But if we're not even going to get close to Zorsees, I don't think it's even worth doing right now. We've already got a decent chunk of money. So yeah, we only need one more key, which is guaranteed. Honestly, I think the next two chests are both guaranteed keys. Because there are two more keys, and we can't access the back without the keys. Yeah, that's a key. You know, I was kind of tempted to go for the strat, because I haven't done it in a very long time. The bump and switch, but I didn't get a good pattern for it, so there's that. Like, if I got a moblin closer to the door, I probably would have gone for the bump and switch. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's gotta be a key. It's gotta be a key, so I'm just gonna not even bother doing it. I mean, I could test it now that I have that. Yeah. Now that I have the compass, I could just listen for compass sounds. So that means guaranteed this is an item. And now sword. Sword is very useful because now that's going to let us get its seeds. So we're going to be able to go back, get our Gale seeds, and probably end up getting Amber seeds from Amy's Palace. Either that or it's going to be mystery seeds from there. One of the two. Okay. That's interesting. We do have Tingle access. So it might not even be those. I don't know. It might just be a three seed. You know, go to Tingle, get the second item from Tingle. That could be a possibility. So the unfortunate part right now is I'm going to definitely have to walk all the way to Andy's Palace. If I had seen the tree earlier, I would have been able to warp there. but I think in terms of number of screens, it's a fairly similar amount. Okay, it's a 3 seed. Okay, that's what it is. Interesting. So we're running 3 seed types, which gets us both tingle items. Okay, that gets us the key. Now the question is, are we gonna get access to... How did I know that was gonna show up? How did I know? So I'm gonna just go down here, check out the dungeon, and do all that fun stuff right now. And then we'll come back later. But now we have access to 2 more dungeons. Interesting. So we got 6 present at D3. So this is one that we can do a little bit of. We can do front 3. That's one of the items in here. Did I really only grab... That's kind of dumb. Alright, whatever, I'll fill up. So I only grabbed 2 of the 3 Pegasus seeds when it dropped off the tree. So what I'm hoping here is we don't get a key. No key here, I think, essentially locks the back of this dungeon. Because the only 2 other accessible chests are... That's unfortunate. Are Spinner and Beamos. But again, we can't do any of those until later, until we get access to past D6. So hopefully we don't even have to come back there, but it's looking like a potential full clear if we do. I definitely like coming here as opposed to going to Rolling Ridge right now. And that's simply because I don't have Tune of Currents. Without Tune of Currents, I can't really do a ton. Without even Tune of or not even Tune of Currents, without Tune of Echoes, I can't do a ton. Like, there's a few things I can do in Rolling Ridge, but I can't do as much as I really would like to. I am going to be able to see the tree there. That is a... I should probably do that. I should probably check the tree. And then we can leave. Yeah. Because we already have Gale Seeds, so having the tree is going to be very valuable. Especially if it's like Ember Seeds. Ooh. Okay, I'll take that for sure. Now Ember Seeds gets us a dungeon access, which is gonna be super cool. Nothing cool there. So I can grab this chest and then I can see the tree. I can also start pushing the seed into place. Okay, it is embers. That's very, very useful. Thank you. Because that's gonna get me lots of money. So we're already, you know, 50-ish rupees from buying a potion. I'm gonna go ahead and do the dance. This is technically not logical because this is the present dance, but we don't have access to the present. But I'm gonna do it. Since I'm here, you know. So what I'm thinking here is, after this, let's go ahead and do past. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go do past Crescent Island, since we don't have any way to go back and forth between the two time periods right now. So I might as well, while I'm in the past, let's go do the Crescent Island, and then we'll hit up the graveyard. Like, this is already a fairly open seed. Like, we just have access to a lot, and, like, we just barely gotten started. Our biggest hurdles at this point are going to be, tunes. Tunes are going to be our biggest things that give us more access. And there's one right away. Speaking of a tune. Alright, let's check out Hidden Toke. And that's a tuning nut. Interesting. Okay. So, tuning nut isn't very useful just yet, but as soon as we get Tune of Currents, it's going to become logical. And that's going to be another dungeon access as soon as we get Tune of Currents. In fact, as soon as we get Tune of Currents, that also gives us access to present Mermaid Cave. So we're going to be able to get access to 2 different dungeons. Making that a very significant play as soon as we get Tune of Currents. As much as I'd like to get a good ring, I cannot justify playing a minigame for a ring. Unless it's, you know, first target cards. In which case you have to play it in order to get the second item. That's the only time I can really justify playing the minigame. Alright. I gotta check this out first before I head into the graveyard. Because if this ends up being an item that helps me with the dungeon there, or it's an item that gets me access to another dungeon, we're just getting a lot of access very quickly. Yeah. Yeah, those are all very useful rings early on. But again, just playing like, I don't know how long that minigame is, but it's like at least a minute long. A minute long minigame just to figure out if it's going to be a good ring or not. I don't think it's worth. Especially if it ends up being something that is completely useless. That's just a minute wasted. Now, if you were told what ring it was going to be beforehand, that would change the dynamic a lot. But as it stands currently, you just see that it's going to be a ring, and you're just like, you gotta decide whether it's worth playing the minigame or not. And most of the time, it's not worth. Oh, that is a good find. That is a great find, especially if one of these dungeons here requires the Cane of Samaria. Like, if the dungeon here is something that you can use the cane at, it's going to be a very, very good find. Like, imagine this being 5. It seems that way, doesn't it? We're gonna be in go mode very quickly. Or it's D1. Vanilla... Wait, what's with the vanilla dungeons today? I mean, I'll take them, but... Vanilla D1, Vanilla D2. At least D3 is not vanilla. But we're gonna have 2 fully clear dungeons, and we're 30 minutes in. And the items just keep coming. So now that we have the bomb flower, and now we got the eyeball too. What is going on, dude? We are 2 keys away from having every single key. Alright, this could potentially be our boss key, so I'll have to go for it. Alright, it is. So that means 3rd key is next item. Or not. Oh. Wait. Key on boss. Okay, key on boss. And that's actually a very convenient noble sword. Because I can equip the noble sword and not have to worry about equipping the bracelet right away. Alright, we're done here. Moving on. Alright, so the next thing is, we have access to a few things. Number 1, we now have access to West Rolling Ridge, which I probably will want to go up there and just get the tree, right? And then we can warp over to East Rolling Ridge for the dungeon. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our route right here. Yeah, exactly. As soon as we find currents, like, this sea just becomes a whole lot more messy. Okay, so our progression right now is it's either gonna be the mystery seed tree is up here and we get the mystery seed reward, or we go to past Mermaid Cave and go into that dungeon. And of course, it's the mystery seed reward here. So we're going straight there, because I don't want to forget it. Because that's the only thing in that area. And as soon as we get that, we can just go ahead and head to the dungeon. Oh, you know what? Wait, we can do some out of logic shenanigans here. No, I shouldn't. Oh no, wait. We have mermaid suits, so it's not out of logic. Wait a second. Wait a second here. This is not out of logic because we have mermaid suit. So this is a huge play coming in here. So yeah, finding the mystery seeds opened up this entire route, because now we're going to be able to go through Ambi's Palace. We're going to be able to get the Deku Tree stuff, or not Deku Tree, but the Meiku Tree. And one of the perks of that is it also opens up the doorway, so I don't have to run all the way to the Echoes portal every time. But yeah, I can definitely see Mystery Seed logic being the thing that opens up our next route, or our next sphere to get to. Besides, the dungeon could potentially be 7 or 8, and we can't do 7 or 8 yet. And we do know that we're going to need every dungeon key, and we're also going to need Tune of Ages guaranteed, because we already found Present D6. Lots of rings, and nothing good. There's still an opportunity for one more thing to be over here, but it's not looking good for this little bit of a train that we're going on. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay. That's perfectly fine, because it puts us in the past. We are in the past now, so we can just run over to Rolling Ridge. The only other thing I'm potentially concerned about is maybe having to go to Sea of No Return. Because I think it is logical. I don't like this, but I think we have to do it. I think we have to dip in here. We can do some work in here. There's a lot you can do without the power glove. At least I have level 2 sword. That's gonna make the mini-boss a little bit easier. Oh, you know what I can do? I can save a key, can't I? Like, is there any reason for me to go through that door? I don't think there is. Because I can just Dark Nut clip and get to the bottom floor. And then we can always just fight the mini-boss to get the mini-boss portal. I mean, we're not gonna Dark Nut clip right now, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Like, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it on a return trip. And that's a key. That could potentially be boss key. Or it could be another small key. Town of Currents here. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and check the floor puzzle. Unless the floor puzzle has something required. We're just gonna be able to save scum this key. Alright, cool. So we save scum that key. And now, everything is now open to us. Except for Zorsees. But what's great is we now have access to the dungeon right here. Like, we can just pop right in here and be like, yo, what's up? So hopefully this dungeon ends up giving us something good. It's D3. Okay. I can work with this. And we got lava juice. Alright. So after we leave here, we are for sure gonna just take a loop around this this entire rolling ridge area. And just clean up everything. Because we're gonna be able to do a lot. We know this is a key, for sure. I'm hoping... What I'm hoping is to avoid Symmetry City until I get Tuna Pages. That is going to be our best case scenario. However, there is a distinct possibility that we may have to go all the way through Dallas Beaks in order to get Tuna Pages. I'm hoping not, but you never know. So the unfortunate thing about this dungeon here is I can't full clear it. And that's just simply because I do not have a shovel. And the mini-boss can only be killed if you have a shovel. And there is an item locked behind the mini-boss. Now hopefully, said item is nothing that we need. But we already have compass. It could be map. It could be a key, I believe. Can it be a key? Not entirely sure about that one. Well, I don't need a shield anymore, so don't really care. Thanks for the bomb refill. No keys so far. That's very, very interesting. Getting this far without a key. That almost guarantees that there's going to be a key somewhere locked behind either the boss or mini-boss. Alright, there's one. And there's boss key. Okay. So we'll just take this all the way up. Because we can't really do much else. we'll be able to clear this room, and then we'll be able to fight the boss. And then after that, we are out of this dungeon. In fact, I think that guarantees that right side has to be a small key. Or wait. Did we get map yet? I don't think we got map. I think there's two small keys and the map. And then one item. So if this is an item, it's the map. Unfortunate. Alright. So there's one item in there somewhere. And it's locked behind a key door. It's either locked behind the key door or locked behind shovel. So, I mean, it's locked behind shovel at this point. Regardless. So we're not even going to worry about going back there for a while. Alright, we're gonna do some mini games while we're up in this area. Just because I have access to basically everything here. Then it's gonna become a game of where do I go next? I almost want to go... I almost want to go to Talus Peaks area. In fact, that's probably the best play, right? Because we have access to a dungeon there. Yeah, I never marked my noble sword. Not like it really matters. But it's still worth it for correctness, I guess. Is that vanilla? I think that's literally vanilla. Right, I want to say you get brisket here. And then you get the... the other stuff. You get, what, lava juice? Or Gournate. Laura, I think it's lava juice from the shooting gallery. Yeah, I think that was the vanilla item. Like, I never really cared about which item you get where, because you have to get them all anyway. I could get the 3 items in the cave and the 2 items from Moblin Keep. And then head over to Symmetry City. That might be a better play, actually. Because we may end up getting, like, Tune of Ages there. If I can get Tune of Ages before heading over to Symmetry City area, that would be the ideal scenario. Now, of course, none of this might even matter. I might have to go to Sea of No Return. But that is my last option. I am not going there before I run out of any other options. I don't want to make multiple trips over there. And with Dungeon 7 still in play, I definitely don't even want to think about it otherwise. If I know it's going to be a dungeon I can complete, maybe I'd consider it. But since I know that Dungeon 7 is still out there, and I don't have the level 2 switch hook, I'm probably gonna stay away from that dungeon. Well, I got a shield back. And I'm pretty sure if I were to save and quit, it would take me back to the shooting gallery, so that's why I'm running out of here instead of saving and quitting. It's very much looking like we're gonna have to go to Talus Peaks. Like, if these 2 items do not pan out, we're gonna have to go Symmetry and Talus Peaks. Or Sea of No Return. Both of which are just bad options. Oh! Oh, wait a second. We've got some business here. This is interesting now. I can go back to D8. I could go back and clean out D8. I think we do that, actually. I think we clean out D8. I know. I'm a little too excited to go back there, but I feel like that's the best play. Because do you think there's going to be 2 tunes in D8? There's no way there's going to be 2 tunes in D8, right? But then it's going to happen. Oh wait, we have letter too. We also have letter. We can check out letter. Oh yeah, maybe we'll find a heart container as well. That would be nice. Hey, there's a heart container. I'll take it. Alright, D8. And what's really cool about this is now I have the routing option. Because I'm not going to have to go and use all the keys. Like, I'm going to be able to hold on to keys here. In fact, I now have all the keys that I'm going to need in order to beat this dungeon. Unless that key is boss. I think it has to be a small key though, in order to prevent soft lock. Yeah. Yeah, it had to be a small key. But we are now cooking with gas, as they say. Because we are now in the bottom floor. And we have all the keys we need. We do not need any more small keys for this dungeon. So I can freely open this. In fact, the route I'm taking here, I don't know if I like this route. I might like this route. So we got boss key there. My only concern is I'm going to have to backtrack after the underwater check. And that's just simply because I didn't open up the mini-boss portal. But the mini-boss portal is gonna be like the last thing I do. I might even be able to get away with not doing mini-boss. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I can backtrack from the maze. Because I'm gonna need one more slate. So there's definitely a slate in that direction somewhere. But I'm not sure if I can backtrack or if I have to go through the mini-boss to get back around. Alright, that's the mini-boss right there. So we don't want to go that way. Actually... Nah, this is probably the better route. Wait, is it possible to get back? I don't think it is. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight the mini-boss if we're gonna continue this route. That's fine by me, I guess. What an awful first phase. That was dreadful. Oh my. I'm missing so many slashes. There we go. But what's really cool is, because of this route, I was able to get through Dungeon 8. I was able to get through Dungeon 8 without using too many Pegasus seeds. Oh yeah, I don't use level 3 ring. I generally just do not use it. Even though it's like a good ring. I just don't like the amount of damage you take. Oh wait, I need that. So he should have an item, right? My calculations are correct. He should have an item. I hate his hitbox in this phase. It's so dumb. The double. 2 quick ones. Now imagine. No. No, don't imagine anything anymore. Alright, so... I guess we're gonna have to go up to Rolling Ridge area. And this is perfect because this puts me in the right position anyway. An hour and 13 minutes, and we find out that our partner is Ricky. So we're gonna be able to get the item here, which is good. That could be Tune of Ages. That would be really nice. I would also take the level 2 switch hook. Or fairy powder. Oh, wow. You know what that means. As soon as we get Tune of Ages, that puts Jabu into play. So at this point, we are 3 items from Go Mode. We are Crown Key, level 2 Switch Hook, and Tune of Ages. Best case scenario right now is that we end up getting the level 2 switch hook sooner rather than later. Actually, really the best case scenario is us finding Tune of Ages in one of these next 2 checks. Because that would skip all of Talus Peaks for us. But level 2 switch hook as a backup would also be very nice, because then we can go to Sea of No Return and full clear Sea of No Return and not have to worry about it. Okay. That's kind of prepping me to go through Talus Peaks, it seems. So yeah, if I do get Tune of Ages, I'm skipping Talus Peaks. If I get the level 2 switch hook, I'm going to Sea of No Return. If I get neither, I am going all the way through Talus Peaks. If I get Red Ring, that's really nice. It's really nice, but it doesn't help me with my Talus Peaks problem. In fact, we're just gonna end up going through Talus Peaks. Having Red Ring is gonna help with the combat. But yeah, time to waste a bunch of time. Because I have the 50-50. It's either Talus Peaks or Sea of No Return. The worst 2, like, things you could possibly do. Now, I do like Talus Peaks a little bit more right here, just because of the fact that D7 is still out there, and we don't have the level 2 switch hook. Worst case scenario is that this dungeon ends up being D7. And we just fail, but we can warp back here very easily. If D7 is at Sea of No Return, it's gonna be very difficult for us to get back to. Because unfortunately, every single time you go through there, you have to go through the maze. Because for whatever reason, they decided they didn't want to put a button at the end that lets you make a staircase, so you don't have to go through the maze every time. I guess they were probably thinking, like, who's gonna come back here? This is the last dungeon. There's really no reason to ever come back this way. But it's still good for full clearing things. Especially, like, in a casual playthrough, if, like, you forget one item in the dungeon, you come back there, you have to go all the way through the maze again. Though realistically, everyone will full clear the dungeon before they leave. I'm sure there's got to be at least one person that has accidentally left something in the dungeon. Alright. What dungeon is going to be here? I'm hoping it's actually D7. Because if it is D7, then I can go to Sea of No Return without any regard. I don't have to worry. If it's any other dungeon, I'm gonna want that level 2 switch hook. Now watch! D7 is gonna be at Sea of No Return, and the level 2 switch hook is either gonna be inside the dungeon, another vanilla dungeon. It's either going to be inside, or it's going to be at the one check underneath the sarcophagus. What's with all the vanilla dungeons today? This is what, our third one? Early compass. That generally means all the items are going to be in the back. Like, anytime you're not getting front-loaded keys, that generally means all the items are basically in the back. Like, all the remaining items, at least. I'm not liking this. Map and compass early. That means there is a strong possibility. There is a very strong possibility that there's an item in the vanilla boss key spot. So this is guaranteed to be a key. Next one's also guaranteed to be a key. After that, that's when we can start getting items. You know what would be really awful right now? If our level 2 switch hook is inside of shovel-locked D3. And the shovel is located in Sea of No Return D7. That right there would be the worst case scenario. Or, you know, we can take this even further. It's still going to be shovel locked. But we get Tune of Ages, which takes us on a wild goose chase into Zora Seas. Wait, what happened here? That's weird. He got desynced. I don't know. I don't understand how he got desynced. There we go. But yeah, Tune of Ages being in Sea of No Return D7. And then we go on this wild goose chase through all of Zora Seas, only to find out that we need the shovel, which is located at the orphan chest in Zora Seas, which we conveniently check last, because that's how it always happens. Hence why it's called the orphan chest. And then we go check the dirt spot, find out that it's nothing there. And instead we have to go back into D3. But yeah, realistically at this point, progression is probably on that brother emblem. So it could be brother emblem leads to Tune of Ages. Which we can then take that to get the Goron Vase, right? We can still get the Goron Vase, and Goron Vase could give us the Zora Scale, and then the Zora Scale could give us the shovel, and then we go into D3. Just a very, very long trade sequence. That is what could happen still. And it all gets kicked off by going into Sea of No Return D7. Oh yeah, that is gonna be the icing on the cake. Is we're gonna do all this, and it's not gonna end up being that at all. So yeah, there is an item in the boss key. So unfortunately, we are gonna have to go down there, right? Yep. What's probably gonna happen is I'm just gonna get something here. That's the more likely scenario. But it's always more fun to just think of how I could easily get trolled by by really bad item placements. Specifically, a long trade sequence. A long trade sequence that involves going to a dungeon that you can't complete, potentially. Oh, there's Tune of Ages. Okay. So like I said, this was gonna be the more likely scenario of finding something here. So now we're gonna go on the long wild goose chase into Zora Seas, like we predicted. Except it's probably not a wild goose chase. 2 items remaining. Gonna have to go grab the potion before I go in there. Oh, I probably should have grabbed more. I definitely should have grabbed more Pegasus seeds while I was there. I forgot the Pegasus seed tree was in symmetry for a second. We might still get lucky and get another symmetry, or another Pegasus tree in Zora Seas. But I could easily just Gale Seed over there, get it, and go back. Oh. You know what would be really bad? If our crown key is our final item, and we have to do Fisher's Island. But like, in order to get the level 2 switch hook, we end up doing a bunch of other things. I don't know, I should just stop thinking of like bad worst case scenarios and just start thinking about what I actually want to do with the seed. I mean, right now we're just chilling. We're just chilling on our way to Zora Village, gonna grab a bunch of stuff. I'll probably do library first, and then circle back and do Zora. Yeah, I'll give him the potion, do library, come back. Oh wait, we don't want to do that yet. We don't want to do that just yet. Ah, you know what? It doesn't matter which order I do things. Because I'm gonna do it all anyway. So I'll give him the potion, go do library, come back, and then we'll go do all the stuff over here. So because we have book access, this is logical. So let's see what it is. It's a heart. I don't care at this point. We have red ring. We have red ring, noble sword. We don't need that much health. There's no sense doing either bookless or taking the long way around to just get a heart container. Alright, let's check present. Present has big ruby. We don't need any more rupees at this point. We already bought the item from the shop and we bought a potion, so there's no need for rupees. There's no need for rupees, so we get more rupees. That's how it works, right? I'll grab that on the way out. There's our shovel. Okay. Well. There's the first piece to the puzzle. Alright, it's D5. Let's go. And we already got boss key. Oh man, I wish this was go mode. I wish I was in go mode. Just give me the 2 items I need and I'll be so happy. They could be there. The 2 items I need could be there. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way there could be anything here, right? We have to be in go mode, right? There's no way this can be. There can be any items here. They give me that specific key. It's gotta be go mode. No, but really, like, we're gonna be able to full clear this dungeon in like 5 seconds, so I don't even care. Yeah, this dungeon is just completely... You can't even access half the dungeon, so it doesn't even matter. I mean, there's still 2 more chests I can get in here. And they're fairly quick chests, so I'm just gonna go for it. And hope. Neither of them has a key. Oh, there's a key. So I guess mini boss time. That opens up another check. Which is fine, I guess. We do mini boss and then we have 1 more check. Like, we have 2 checks that we can do. And then we're guaranteed to be out of here. Because there's no way I can get all 5 keys with 2 checks. So the plan right now is to hope that one of these 2 checks has what we're looking for. If not, we move on. I do that every time. I always clip the corner. It would be a key. So if this dungeon was just completely done for. Alright, yeah, we check this. So we're gonna go check Orphan Chest, and then we're gonna check, the Zor Scale stuff. We are looking at very worst case scenario, see no return stuff. I am not liking this. Because there's 2 scenarios. It's either 6 past or 7. If it's 6 past, boss key could be in present, and we have to go there twice. If it's 7, the level 2 switch hook could be somewhere else, and we end up going there twice. So this is real worst case scenario. Sea of no return. Honestly, I should probably just go for it. Well, now that we have that, I think checking both trades is going to be better. Like, we could quickly just check both trades. Oh yeah, actually, let me get the Pegasus seeds. Oh yeah, Pegasus seeds were here, not symmetry. Why do I think they were in symmetry? The boomerang. I could go back into 3. I really could. I don't want to go back into 3. Oh, there's Crown Key. There's Crown Key. Wait a second. That's a dungeon. That's a dungeon access. We can figure this out right now. We can figure out what dungeon is where right now. This is huge. We are down to 1 item. We just need to find that level 2 switch. And we need to find the D6 boss key, but, I mean, in terms of inventory items, we just need the level 2 switch hook. And it is confirmed that D7 is at Sea of No Return. Oh, sometimes you just know. So now, the question is the boss key going to be in here? Or am I going to go to the present? Because if I have to go to the present, I might as well just go there. Either way, because present D6 is at D3, so it's in a good spot where we can go straight Sea of No Return right after. Yeah, Vanilla Long Hook is going to be the play. It's it's gonna happen, isn't it? Or it's gonna be the sarcophagus chest outside of Sea of No Return. The ultimate reward for making the play. And look at this. Full right side keys. Full right side keys over here. So if you were in go mode and you thought you could just not go to the right side, well, you were wrong. Alright, we have 2 more opportunities to get the boss key before we're gonna have to bail and go present. Alright, here we go. No jingle jangle. Give me the jingle jangle. No, it's in present. Okay. This suddenly got a lot worse. What am I doing? I'm combining strats here. This is really bad. Alright, so we're gonna have to come back here. Now the question is, how deep are we gonna go into present D6? I mean, we have to get the boss key. Maybe we'll get lucky and find the level 2 switch there as well. That would be nice. Alright, we got a key here. It's the boss key. Okay. now the question is, what's on the spinner? Because I don't think anything can be on the other checks. I had one key, and yeah, I had one key, and yeah, the rest are locked. So the only check we can get is the spinner. And it's a key. Right, like that doesn't unlock... Yeah, that doesn't unlock anything. So this dungeon is a waste. But hey, guess what? We're going for it. We're going for D7. I should move down one. Can I jump in there? I can, cool. So how much do you think it's gonna be over here? At this point, I'm betting everything on it. I guess you could say it's kind of a long shot, but it's more like a long switch. And here it is. Now. I'm excited to see it show up in here somewhere. That's not it. That's not it. Vanilla route hype. The only other place it can be at this point is on D6 boss. If it's on D6 boss, that would be the worst thing. That would be so awful. Like, I would actually prefer it to be vanilla at this point. Because I'm already here. If it's on D6 boss, I have to leave and come back. In fact, just in case, I don't want to open up every single door, you know? I would need a small key from either Moldorm's or the chest beforehand, before the mini boss. Which is possible. It's very possible. There it is, okay. Another small key, okay. In fact, with all these small keys, I think I want to just save. It doesn't matter. What is this gonna be? It's a key. It's on D6 boss, isn't it? Or it's in D3. It could be in D3 still. Oh. Oh. Wait a second. I mean, we're gonna do D6 boss. But if it's not there, it could be in D3. Shovel lock D3. Remember when we talked about shovel lock D3? Yeah, that's a distinct possibility. I mean, I'd rather do this right now because I have to. But yeah. This seed went from, like, really, really good to really, really bad really, really quick. I mean, this is still not a bad seed. We're still gonna finish it fairly quickly. The only problem is, you know, we have to go to Seed No Return again. Yeah, Currents. Currents was the downfall of everything. It was the downfall of us all. What am I doing? Menus are hard. Please be here. Please give it to me. Just give it to me. Oh, it's in D3. It's in D3. It's always in D3. Why is it always in D3? Why is it D3? Always. Always D3. Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, imagine if it is, and I just completely mismarked something. Yeah, that's pretty likely, I think. Alright. Here's our shovel boy. Now, is this going to be the key? It's either going to be the item or it's going to be a key. Will they postpone my misery? It's a key. Yep. Keep it going. Let's go. Bush room time. Now this is either going to be an item or a key. I rolled this seed. Which is why I should have known to come back here. Because how many times have I had items in the depths of D3 and I've just left them alone till the end? It's happened a lot. There it is! Oh. Alright. Well, at least we can finish this pretty quickly from here. We don't have the boss key. We do not have boss key, unfortunately. So we are going to have to find the boss key inside D7. I'm betting it's going to be vanilla at this point, just based on my observations. It seems like a vanilla boss key type of seed. And once again, we can talk about how dumb this is. How you have to go through the maze every single time you go to Sea of No Return. They should just put a button right at the top there that lets you open up this middle column and turn it into staircases or something. That way you don't have to go through the maze every single time you come back here. Yeah, that could be something we could ask Jangler about. See if it's possible. I'm sure it's probably a thing that's doable. It would definitely make return trips to Sea of No Return a lot less annoying. Do I have... No, I don't. So I'm not even going to be able to figure out if the boss key... Oh wait, it can't be. It can't be behind... Yeah, boss key cannot be behind the third door. So we don't need any more small keys. And that's because there was a key behind mini-boss. Worst case scenario right now is that the boss key is on the bottom floor in this room here. Because that means we're going to have to drain the water and then raise the water again in order to get to the boss. So hopefully we find boss key on one of these two checks over here. Because I do not want to have to drain the water. Small key. Please be boss key over here. And it is. And Fox has finished in first place. Official SRL time, 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 39 seconds. GG to him. So I did make the correct play in not going to D7 for a very long time. Unfortunately, there was one item that I could have gotten before going up there that would have definitely helped. But there we go. All essences completed. All we gotta do is finish the Black Tower, and we are done. pretty standard stuff for weekly seed. Definitely could have been a lot faster as well if I just got that level 2 switch hook. So let's think. Level 2 switch hook was shovel locked. Shovel was inside D5. So if I went to D3 after D5, crown key. Where was crown key? Was crown key in Sea of Storms? I think it was. And I think that's why I went away from going to D3. Yeah, if I didn't find crown key in Sea of Storms, I probably would have went to D3, gotten my level 2 switch hook, gone up to Jabu. And then it would have been I still would have had to find the crown key. So either way, I would have had to find one item. And I think... I don't know. Crown key in Sea of Storms was probably a little bit better than the switch hook in D3. Like, I think I would have found that a little bit faster. But yeah, I definitely think it's appropriate that in a seed that I spent a lot of time talking about worst case scenarios, one of those worst case scenarios ended up being featured. Well, not entirely, but still having to go into D3 and get the item out of there was a worst case scenario. I just need to remember, if I have an item in D3, I should just get that item. Like, who cares if I have to go back and get a couple keys beforehand? Just get the item. It's always going to be something when it's my seed. Anyway, I have finished in second place, official SRL time of 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 11 seconds. I should have waited another 11 seconds to get the 222222. But, you know, I'll take it. It's always D3. Every single time. I don't know how many seeds I have where there's an item in D3 and it's cost me so much time. Like, this seed got off to a really good start. Then Tune of Currents happened. Then Tune of Ages happened. Because Tune of Ages was tuning it locked, which meant Talus Peaks had to be done. Because Tune of Ages was in the basement of D4, which was vanilla. And then, of course, the final Crown Key and Long Switch. And the super debate of going to Sea of No Return, doing everything I possibly can there, vanilla route, only to find absolutely nothing. And have to go back to D3. You know what? There was probably some time where I could have easily gone back into D3. When I was doing the trades, I could have gone back into D3, I think. I think I had Shovel at that point. I know it's hard to go back into a dungeon when there's only one item in there and you have other things to do. You've already beaten that dungeon. You know, there's multiple checks, but most of them are keys that you don't need, or potentially don't need. And you would have to fight the mini-boss. So there's a lot going against getting the item there. But it's still... it's D3. Every time. Every single time. If I leave one item in D3, it comes back to bite me. And like, that wasn't even my fault, like, because I didn't have Shovel. I had to come back with Shovel in order to get the item.